Welcome everyone to our presentation of college basketball. We have what promises to be a great game ahead of us. Moments away, it'll be the Villanova Wildcats going up against the Oklahoma Sooners. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season, and because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Pass to Blackman. McCarthy. From the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through the back of the iron.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Ray Thompson at the line for two.
And guys, some young players shy away from all the media attention that comes with being part of a big-time program. Not Red. He actually enjoys putting himself out there, and that's a good attitude for a budding star to have.
So he gets them both. Here's Justice. Outside, Watson. Charles.
Heads up play by Watson that time, whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
The Sooners on offense. Pass to Thompson. Junior. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Charles.
I don't know if there's been a more dominant team than the Villanova Wildcats in the last several years. They have been absolutely dominant in their conference, but also real dangerous come tournament time too.
And Villanova winning their conference 5 of the last 6 seasons, that is no easy task, especially with the conference they play in. The way they recruit and continue to perform, this dominance may go on for a while.
And 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Villanova.
On the drive, Junior's athleticism puts the defense off balance. They get sloppy, and he nabs a foul while getting the shot off.
Here's McCarthy. Fisher outside. Watson. Up top, Justice. Fisher outside. McCarthy. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4. Here's Fisher. Rejected by Evans. Here's Junior. Misses the layup. He had him with the pump fake. You guys, for a long time now, Villanova has been a great place for guards and wings with some incredible talent coming out of those positions.
And if you're a perimeter player, Villanova is a fantastic place to grow your game. The school has done a great job of developing the talent of their perimeter players. It's been a major strength of the program the last few decades.
First trip to the line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Junior. Stolen by Blackman. And they're on the break. Junior covered by Fisher. And that one's good. Junior.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
Outside, Watson. From 13, drain for 2 points.
Boy, it's so good to see a young player shoot the mid-range J, and Watson drilling one there. That is old school and makes my heart smile.
Junior, Blackman defending. Back to Junior. Stolen by Fisher.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive, and I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Justice, and here's Fisher. McCarthy. It's stolen by Red Thompson for the finish. And the jam by Thompson.
Thompson showing you some determination on defense that time with the steal. Good instincts on display there.
Villanova trailing. Fisher outside. Pass to McCarthy. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Sooners.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They get it back. Evans out of bounds. It'll be the Wildcats' ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hall. Back to Junior. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Blackman with the bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Hall. Shoots over Blackman. Hall with the bucket. And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. What a great moment for Villanova and really for all of college sports.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Pass to McCarthy. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Stolen by Justice. Here's Fox. Watson from deep. Here's Justice. Bradley with the block.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game. Well, it's been a great time to be a Villanova fan recently. A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best programs in the country at the moment.
Here's Fox. Pulls up from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up two.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Junior. Down low. Oh, my!
I see you. Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Wildcats on top. They're up by 3. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He's been forcing things offensively, trying to manufacture offense, and the results just have not been there.
And, you know, to see your point guard jacking up bad shots rather than make plays for others can't be what the coaching staff had in mind.
Here's Blackman. The shot's good. Watson making the play.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Junior. Charles defending. Evans can't hit. The Wildcats leading. Charles' shot's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Evans gets the bucket. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Here's Davidson, and it's blocked by Blackman. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Sooners will retain possession. On defense, the Wildcats leading by 5. And it's blocked by Justice. Controls the rebound and puts it back in. Now Charles. Outside, Watson. Fisher cans it from downtown.
Well, the biggest former Sooner in recent years, Trae Young. He was a huge star here with the Sooners. Now the face of a franchise and a rising star in the NBA.
Good on the shot.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Charles with it. Junior's there. Blackman. Soft touch off the glass. Looking back at the attention Young commanded in college, you simply couldn't leave him alone.
And, you know, Young is poised, I think, to be an all-time great shooter. You know, just like he was in college and now in the NBA, I tell you what, the Sooners are glad to call him one of their own.
And down it goes for 2 points.
And making buckets inside. If you're Junior and you want to play in the NBA, it's one of the things you need in your game.
Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
And good coming on the assist from Norris. Tie ball game.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five, one of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big 5 schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. I'll tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
And here are the Wildcats now. 2-point game. That's tipped and stolen by Junior. Stolen by Blackman. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
Stolen by Charles. Here's Davis. That one is off. And it's the Sooners taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Junior. Nice pass, led it perfectly to the rack for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
High post, Underwood. Back to Junior. Add another field goal to his total. Makes it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Blackman. The Sooners pull it in. To the inside. Here's Junior. And he banks in the layup.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clout to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Villanova calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his...
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Evans outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Junior. Got a hand on it. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Pass to Charles. Right at the free throw line. And again, no good by Villanova. To the middle. Here's Hall. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries. He's shooting 86%.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now a timeout called by Villanova. And the Wildcats making a change here. Wildcats trailing.
This has reached desperation time for him.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Charles with it. Junior's there. No good off the back of the rim. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Shooting for Oklahoma, Junior.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans, who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the 6th man.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
So it's the Sooners winning this one easily.
A double-digit margin, and no question that Junior had his fingerprints all over this victory.
Quite the show, continuing to live up to the ever-growing hype He looked extremely focused throughout and, as you said, made his mark.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
I saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give them the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man. Here
Look
you
at
go.
you,
Here
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking.
Okay,
I'm just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. The fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this It's a responsibility, man.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
Let's see you in the